Hey everybody, happy Wednesday night, happy Facebook Live. Yeah, I got a lot of things going on in the background. My hair looks crazy. I am excited to be with you tonight. We had a nice Valentine's Day night. We watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids as a family. That was really funny. I hadn't seen that movie in a long time, so that was a lot of fun. And I want to show you tonight some projects that my upline designed, Candy Rattry, and they were part of a like a celebration that we got to participate in. What's nice is that we have the opportunity on our team to better our best, to set goals and achieve them. One of the ways that we're rewarded by Stampin' Up is when we have folks who join our team. And so in the fall, I had a few people who joined our team, and Candy did this really fun class for all of us who had people who joined. And so I'm going to also show you our packet, our monthly meeting packet, because our team has monthly meeting packets that we do, and we have really fun projects that we work on every month. And so I'm going to show you the components to that, because I think understanding why I'm a Stampin' Up! Administrator, and then understanding why you might want to be a Stampin' Up! Administrator and why you might want to be on our team. And those are some of the benefits for me. Having a monthly meeting with my team, my smaller team, and then having a monthly meeting with the bigger team is a really nice benefit. And the other piece for me is that I enjoy the discount for sure, but I love sharing my stamping with others. So you probably saw, I don't know if you saw, but I had a lot of folks I had a lot of classes last week. I had one class at the senior center, I had another class at another senior center, and then I had a class with a bunch of first graders. It was so fun. Hi, Linda, welcome. So I'm gonna do a drawing for packets from last week. I don't know if you guys remember, but if you comment, then I'm giving away some fun things each week. And so I just want to make sure that everybody knows that it's important that you comment on the Facebook Lives, because that's how Facebook measures engagement, and that's how we get seen by new people. So, so say hello. Let me know what you did for Valentine's Day. I would love to know. And it could be that you sat at home and had a pint of ice cream, or you went out to a nice dinner, or what did we eat for dinner? Oh, waffles, and they were heart-shaped waffles. I got my husband a little tiny, one of those mini waffle makers, and so my daughter made tiny little heart waffles for us. It was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna pull this up on the laptop so I can make sure that I can see all your comments while we're stamping, which I need to refresh the page so I can see that. So make sure you comment down below, and let's get stamping. Today we're going to use the stamp set called Sending Support. So Sending Support is a free celebration item. The sentiments are smaller, and so I just want to make sure that it hasn't gotten lost in all of the beautiful celebration fun stuff. So I'm going to show that to you, and I'm going to flip us around once I make sure that we're on the right page. Here we are. Page, so I can see that. Ooh. There we are. Okay, I see us, and here we go. Boop. All right. Oh, it's doing that thing again where it's not showing me the screen. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts, y'all. Okay, I don't know why it keeps doing this, but it's like I can't get the live feed to show. Okay, well, let's go live and see where we're at. Okay, well, hopefully this is going to be good enough. All right, I'm going to center us up so that we're in the space. That's making it more crooked. That's making it straighter. That's good. We'll take it. Okay, so this is the stamp set, Sending Support. The sentiments, some days are harder than others. Sending loving thoughts and prayers. Hope today is one of the easier ones. There are so many ways that you might feel right now. Alone shouldn't be one of them. Here for you always. My shoulder is yours. Courage is being really scared and doing it anyway. You've got this. It's okay to not feel okay, and good luck. Hey, Elena, welcome. Thanks for commenting. So I like to be able to see where I am on my other screen, and for some reason it's just being weird, and I don't know why. Okay, well, maybe I'm just gonna have to watch it like this. Okay, well, we're gonna figure it out. There we go. Yep, it is being weird. All right, so let me show you. So one thing I wanted to show was the packet for this month's team meeting. So this month's team meeting, I think it's like 7 cards. Yeah, it's wild. 7 cards, which is not normal. Normally it's about 4. And then fun, this packet from the Memories and More kit. So it just gives you an idea of like the substance and the quality of our team meeting packets. They're $10. That includes shipping. So when you join our team, you can take advantage of these team meeting packets, which is really nice. And I'm actually going to be doing the ones for next month. I'm excited about that. Now, the packets for these projects are here, and we're going to have some fun. All right. So let's make these fun cards. So this card, and what I like about this, we're using the paper from, it's not called the Wildflowers. I know that, but I keep calling it the Wildflower paper. I will, probably by the time we're done with celebration, remember, Dainty Flowers. So we're using the Dainty Flower paper. And what's nice about this is we've got, and I'm going to see if I can, I just don't know if I can get these up and running. Hey, Patsy Palmer. So what's nice about this is we have a choice. So we're going to put this down here. I like using a light card base because then I don't have to line it. And then we can kind of choose whether, and we're going to tuck this behind here, but we can choose whether we want to do the flowers or whether we want to do the pink. I like the pink personally, so I think I'm going to do the pink. And then we have a couple of really cute dragonflies punched out of the rose gold metallic paper, which is a great way to add some pizzazz to your projects. So we're going to pull a couple sentiments, and I have not used the set yet, and so I'm excited to get to play with it a little. So we're going to do Some Days Are Harder Than Others, and I'm going to say I want to do the Hope Today. Here we go, this one. Okay, so we're going to stamp both of these on this little scrap white piece, and we're going to stamp them a little bit. So we're going to do Hope. Got to make sure this is the right side. I'm not putting the sticker on it. I know that's either very brave or very stupid. We're going to kind of space them like that, and I'm just going to make sure they're straight, and then I'm going to mount them on my block. So I'm going to, nope, not that block. This block. Okay, and we're going to get, I'm going to use Basic Gray. I've been using Memento a lot, and I haven't used Basic Gray a lot, so we're going to use Basic Gray. The good thing is if I mess this up, I can just flip the paper over, right? Oh yeah, it's definitely upside down. Okay, there we go. I can do this without getting ink all over my hands. There we go. I don't recommend that for the faint of heart, but all right, there we go. Okay, so I wish that was a little bit closer. So I'm going to bring that a little bit closer and try to keep those kind of lined up. We're gonna flip it over. We're gonna stamp it up again, ink it up. And then we're gonna stamp it. a little crooked, but it's not terrible. We'll take it. You know, some days you're winning, some days you're not. All right, so I'm gonna glue it to the top of here, and then I'm gonna take my really pretty pink piece and I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on here. So I do like that the wildflowers have solids on the background. There's like a solid green, there's a solid pink, there's some really nice, and then there's also some pieces that are kind of variegated that are really pretty. And then we're going to take a piece of our ribbon, and this is the crinkle seam binding ribbon, and we're gonna give ourselves a little bit here, and we're gonna tie a nice little knot over here. I probably gave myself too much, but that's okay. I twisted that. I didn't mean to. All right, so there we go. Get a knot. Oh, there we go. And then if I don't like where it is, I think I want it over a little bit, I can kind of slide it a little bit. Ooh, okay, too much. There we go. Perfect. And then there we go. Awesome. All right, and then we've got our card. Slide this in down just a little bit. I want this kind of fully on the pink. All right. And I don't want to tape my card together upside down. That would be embarrassing. And then I'm just going to use some glue dots for these guys. So, got a couple glue dots here. One glue dot for him. Nice. All right, one card done. So the idea behind these cards is to show that one nice sentiment step, hey Esther, and you know, a nice pack of paper and one ink, and you can make a lot of really nice cards. So let's check out the next one. So here we go. We've got our soft seafoam card base. And then this is also a paper in there. So see how it has the botanicals on one side and it has that kind of purple print on the other side, which I really like. So with this one, again, a light card base, so we don't have to put a white liner on the inside. We've got our botanicals that we can keep out, or we can do the purples. I'm gonna do the botanicals on this one because I think it goes really well with the green. And we're gonna use the sentiment that it's okay to not be okay, which is perfectly fine. And then this features a little bow punch, also from that rose gold paper, and a little oval. The double oval punch is a lot of fun. I like the double oval punch a lot. And I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to kind of scoot this over. I can't see myself on screen right now, which is kind of tripping me up. So I think I'm going to do the sticker on this one because I do kind of need to hit this just right. So everyone always asks me about stickers and how to put the stickers on stamps. So you remove the backing, and then you remove the backing from the stamp itself, and then you line it up. I like to line up, especially if there's like a curve or something that I can line up, then that usually helps me to get the sticker on, you know, pretty straight the first time. These are very sticky, so if you don't get them straight the first time, it's kind of tricky to peel them off. It can be done, you just have to be very patient and very careful. I love that this sentiment fits right inside that. So we're going to do a little bit of glue on here. And then I do some blue here. Center that. And then we've got these two pieces. I'm probably going to, I'm gonna glue this on here, but I'm probably gonna pop it up with a dimensional. So it's okay. And then I'm gonna grab my dimensionals. I'm using my edges right now. When you're down to edges, right? And then I'm going to tuck this probably like here, but I might put it, well, I think I'll put it here, but I'm gonna do like a little bow around it before I do that. So the easiest way to do that is gonna be to put some glue dots on the back of these bows. And luckily they're just the right, it's either the bow or the spring punch. I can never remember. All right, so today you're commenting and you're letting me know what you do for Valentine's Day. For many of us, it's not that big of a deal, but you know, it's always fun to get to hear what people have done. All right, so I'm gonna put this here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my piece. See, now that it's glued down, it'll be easier for me to tie a little bow around it. And remember, I learned that I tie bows upside down. It's just a quirk. Maybe it has to do with me being a lefty. I don't know. But now that I know that, then I tie my bows upside down and then they're right side up. Isn't that wild? All right, so I'm gonna kind of adjust it. And then got a cute little bow there. That's nice. So because it kind of went this way, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Then if I put this here, maybe I'm gonna center it then and do it like this. So I'll do that. You know, sometimes you have to just go the way that it goes, right? But I think that looks cute. All right, next card. See how easy these cards are? They come together so fast. Went to church with your home group. Went to my church home group. I mean, every Tuesday. Oh, every Tuesday evening for Bible study. Nice. Oh, those dragonflies are cute, right, Adriana? I love that double dragonfly punch. And in rose gold, anything's cute in rose gold, right? So, okay. So let's make the next one. So now this one does have a dark outside. So we're gonna have to put a white liner on the inside, which is fine. I think it looks nice and finished when you do that. And then we've got this really pretty sheet of paper that's purples with the flowers, or we've got a really nice masculine piece. And I'm actually gonna do the masculine side on this one because I think we have a lot of sympathy cards for women or courage or things like that. And I think sometimes we don't have enough for men. So I'm gonna do this like this. Okay, and then we're gonna just glue that. Do what I tell you to do. Try to center that, right? And then this sentiment, we are doing sending, I can't even talk tonight, sending loving thoughts and prayers. And that'll fit on our nice little skinny piece here. Okay. All right, let's make sure I've got this nice and inked up. I think the piece is a little long. Oh, Yeah, so that's a little long, and that's okay. I'm gonna trim it, and gonna pop that up here with some dimensionals. And if I wanted to snazz it up a bit, I could add some diamonds. I could add a little bow or something if I wanted to. Because the end, I could add a little, something here on the end, or I could just put some, let's do this. We'll put a couple diamonds. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Oh, right there. Nope. Well, you lost your sticky, friend. Okay, you stay there then. I can't be the only person that talks to their rhinestone jewels, right? There, that's a nice card. Simple, pretty, and shows using the other side, right? So I think, having some masculine cards is important. Ate lunch, ooh, at an Italian restaurant. We also went to lunch for Valentine's Day. That's the privilege of working from home, I guess. So, all right, and the last card. Some more of that rose gold paper. Pear Pizzazz. Now this one's hard because I like the Pear Pizzazz for sure. I love these flowers for sure, but the backside's really pretty too. And that's a hard call on which side of this paper I like more. I have had a hard time choosing for sure, but I think I'll go with this one. Although that's tough for me. So, okay. So one of the things is when you don't have enough ribbon I've got more of this ribbon in the drawer, but let's say that this is all the ribbon I had left, then you can actually cut your ribbon. And let's say we wanted to do a little piece down here. We can tuck it behind, and we can create a faux bow wraparound. So we're gonna center that. And then we're going to slide this piece under. And this is a great way to conserve ribbon if you're, you want that look like you wrapped it all the way around, but you don't have enough of it. And then we're gonna add this little piece back here, and then we've got our circles. So we're gonna stamp the courage sentiment, which is a really nice one. So these sentiments are tiny, but they're not so tiny that they don't just fit on standard pieces. I mean, this is just, standard circle, and then the circle die cuts. These are all pretty standard pieces. And so I just think that not a lot of people saw this in celebration, and so I think that people kind of missed it, but the sentiments are really needed, and courage is being really scared and doing it anyway. Like, such a necessary sentiment. And that just kind of helps that pop and contrast against there, which is really nice. So, and then we've got our dimensionals. So I'm going to place my piece first, and then I'm going to tuck this piece underneath with a glue dot. So in this case, I'll still go ahead and put a glue dot behind there because you can't see it. But I'll also put one kind of underneath the bottom piece as well. So I've just got a glue dot kind of on the bottom so I can stick it where I want to stick it. And hopefully I don't have a dimensional in the way, but I do have a dimensional in the way. Oh, but I do. Okay, there we go. And then We'll tie our little knot here, and that'll give a really nice look to that. Nice, and then a little bit of glue, and we'll put it on the card, and we'll be done. So we've made 4 really nice support cards with 1 stamp set and some paper and a little bit of the, oh, Pat, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're here now. So, yeah, so fun, easy cards to make, right? Using the Sending Support stamp set, right? We can make some feminine, we can make some masculine, you know, a little bow, a little, I'll trim that, I guess. You know, it doesn't have to be anything major, but a little bow, a little doodad, right? The dragonflies are really pretty with that pink. So just some easy cards, hopefully some inspiration for you. And knowing that these were sent to me by my upline for doing such a great job adding people to our team. If you're interested in joining Stampin' Up, now is the best time, because Stampin' Up is giving you $175 worth of product for $99. Celebration is always a great time to join. And we have until the end of the month. So if you're interested in joining my team, please let me know, reach out, ask questions. I have a goal, and I think I've got 1 person. I want 2 new people on our team. So please reach out and let me know if you're interested. But hopefully you found this, you know, inspirational. This is easy matting, easy measurements. These are not hard cards to recreate. And this paper is really beautiful. So a couple of fun celebration items. So please let me know if you've got questions. Thanks for coming tonight. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you later. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah, hope you had a great Valentine's Day week. And I will see you next week. Probably next week. I don't know what we're going to do next week. I might have my paper pumpkin in by then. We'll see. And if you haven't heard yet, I'm going to post in my newsletter over the next couple days, but we have the 10th anniversary of Paper Pumpkin is next month, and they're giving us a beautiful extra stamp set in the kit. The kit has a lot of like floral, Vera Bradley bright feel to it. It's a really neat kit, and it features 9 cards. So if you're looking for a jump start to your crafting and you've never tried Paper Pumpkin or Stampin' Up products before, it's a great way to dive in. It's $23 for the month. And yeah, if you're not on my newsletter list and you would like to be, you can message me your email and I'm happy to add you. So thanks, y'all. Talk to you later. Have a great day.